ambulance service in Muskegon, meanwhile, adding some extra tools to help patients with autism.
And a West Michigan mom and EMT is behind that effort. Our Annie Sutowski tells us about the new sensory kits that they're handing out, Annie.
Yeah, Derek. Amber Horton isn't only an EMT, but she has a son with autism. She says that the bright lights, the sounds, and just the overall scary experience of riding in an ambulance can be very stressful for patients with autism. And so she came up with these kits to help them feel a little bit more comfortable.
It's pretty much torture for a autistic kid.
And Amber Horton knows that from experience.
My son, when he was about 2, he decided to take a swan dive down the laundry chute. So I got to be the parent on that one, and it's scary.
Horton has been an EMT for 13 years and has a 5-year-old on the autism spectrum. But
we don't have the training that we need to be able to properly deal with them.
So she put together this bag of goodies, now in 17 Mercy Health ProMed ambulances in Muskegon.
First, we have noise-canceling headphones. I have some fidget toys, and some textured balls, and some sunglasses for the brightness.
All things that'll help soothe children with autism. But more importantly, help them communicate.
Pain scale, yes and no, so they can tell me if they're sad or happy or scared or frightened. There's yes, no's.
There's even story cards to explain exactly what'll happen to them.
So there could be 10 people in uniforms, in fire gear on scene, and it's terrifying for anybody.
Horton says the need is greater than you'd think. With about 2,000 pediatric ambulance calls in Muskegon each year, she says they could potentially serve about 780 kids in the area with a sensory processing disorder.
It's a huge relief for us as parents to know that they'll be able to treat our kids properly.
And though they haven't had the chance to put the kits to use just yet, Horton is confident they'll make the difference between kids getting treatment or going without.
It's long overdue. I've been speaking to other parents and they're like, this is fantastic. That's my goal, is to make them more comfortable to call 911 when they need help, because a lot of times they will go without care.
Yeah, guys, so these kits are thanks to a partnership with the Muskegon Community Service Commission and the Muskegon Autism Alliance. Horton says that her next step is going to be training. So she's going to be working with all of her coworkers, local fire departments, and Mercy Health to make sure that medical experts at all levels are capable of handling a patient with autism. And she said that training will certainly go a long way. Back to you guys.